Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna everybody. All the interpreters can unmute themselves now, otherwise nobody can listen you. So I will pause after a line so that you get time for translation, okay? The same thing we should follow in the when we are doing the translation.
Yes, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
Okay. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. What is the shloka number today? उतना हो गया? Mataji, what is the shloka number? Okay. We'll have to open it, so then only they can tell. हाँ, वही श्लोका नंबर बताओ.
129.
उतना हो गया? हाँ. Yes, now where is the Bengali? Ready?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
Start.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Jai Sri Prabhupada ki jai. जहाँ बोई गुरु वस्तु नाही सुनिश्चित तथापि गुरुर धर्म गौरव वर्जित.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki jai. There is certainly nothing greater than her love, but her love is devoid of pride. That is the sign of its greatness.
Yeah. ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषाय शून्यवादिभाषातदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासति गौरभक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. So when Uddhava also came to Vrindavan, Uddhava was struck with wonder with the great qualities of the gopis. And he says, "You are amazing devotees." But actually the gopis were not interested to hear about their own, glorification. So that's a sign of a great devotee. He's not interested in self-glorification. In fact, if we find somebody like that, we get wonderstruck. How can somebody be like that, who is not interested in his own glorification? Or Manibhushrita Mataji wants in Malayalam. 1 second. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Okay, Mataji, done.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Marathi, Hindi, Kannada, Telugu, Malayalam. Okay. All the interpreters, keep your mic on. Okay. Don't mute yourself by mistake. Okay. So at that time, Uddhava was glorifying the gopis. You're so great. But the gopis are not interested in that. They tell about Krishna. So this is the mark of great devotee. In fact, in this word, isn't it like that? There is something called self-advertiser. जो अपने बोलता रहता है. Nobody likes him. But in case there is somebody who is actually great, but is silent worker, whole world talks about it. So we need this quality. See, the Radharani is the super excellent. Now, Krishna even leaves rasa dance with her. Always she is with Krishna. But whenever some devotee comes, she feels he is greater than me. So that is natural, actually. For us, this is an ecstasy. For us, actually, it is true. Some devotee very nicely said this. That when Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, I am more fallen than Jagai Madai, it is not true. He is a great person. But for us it is true. For us it is true. So for us it is not any story, these things, this is a fact. So let us go to our text now. Back to text. 130. Yes, Mataji.
যাহা হইতে সুনির্মল দ্বিতীয় নাহি আর তথাপি সর্বদা বাম বক্র ব্যবহার.
Nothing is purer than her love, but its behavior is always perverse and crooked.
There is nothing as pure as the love of Radharani, the greatest love. The definition of love comes from here. Therefore, when we read about Radha Krishna Leela, there is something very interesting said in Krishna book. It is said that if you hear about Radha Krishna Leela from a pure devotee, your lust will get vanished. It's amazing. Why? Because lust is just a reflection. When you actually see love, what is love, you will dump the so-called love in this world and get absorbed in the love of gopis to Krishna. But you should hear from a authority. Not from all the so-called babas, not from all these jokers. Don't do that. Hear from an authority. And he knows what you should hear. So hear from, as Srila Prabhupada, we have all taken shelter of Srila Prabhupada. Hear from what he has given. In fact, in Srila Prabhupada time, there was one mistake. Some devotees said, this is the greatest thing to hear. So they made a club in ISKCON, Gopi Bhav Club. And they collected from all the books of Prabhupada, whatever was about gopis, and they will be meditating on that. Prabhupada was very upset. He said, stop this. In fact, when Srila Prabhupada went to Vrindavan, the devotees were thinking, now Prabhupada will tell about Radha Krishna Leela in great intimacy. Like when we yatra में जाते हैं ना, वो अच्छा explain करते हैं ना, राधा रानी ये बोली, कृष्णा बोली, ऐसा कुछ प्रभुपाद जी करेंगे, है ना, करते हैं ना वो पांडा या जो हम actually प्रभुपाद की किताबों में ऐसा conversation नहीं है. Because why? We are not ready for that now. So we have to be very, very careful. Okay? So it is very, when you are reading this, that is behavior is always perverse and crooked. Please read carefully. See what happens. These all so-called anger that Radharani shows to Krishna sometimes, all this is just to enhance Krishna's love, to enhance Krishna's happiness. Correct? So it should not be, in fact, in this world also, people get enchanted by their girlfriend and their wives, sometimes, speaking like this, sometimes speaking like that. And it is a reflection. Originally, this happens in the spiritual world. Radharani, some behavior sometimes, she will say something, she'll get upset for no reason. Krishna will be running and trying to pacify her. It is originally in the spiritual world. In this world, it's just a perverted reflection. Those people in his heart, love of Krishna is not there. They become very much enchanted by that. But a person whose heart is come to level of Krishna consciousness will not be interested. Correct? That's why they do movies, so-called love, and in that the fight, all that, quarrel they show. People get, because heart is empty, But somebody's heart, Krishna is there. He's not empty. He knows this is just a reflection. In this behavior of Radharani, which is sometimes crooked and perverse, there is unlimited spiritual happiness. This is just kachara. Chalo.
विभुरोऽपि कलयान् सदा विवृद्धिं गुरुरोऽपि गौरवचर्या विहीनः मुहुरोपचितो वक्रमोऽपि शुद्धो जयति मुरुद्देशि राधिका अनुरागः.
All glories to Radha's love for Krishna, the enemy of the demon Mura. Although it is all-pervading, it tends to increase at every moment. Although it is important, it is devoid of pride. And although it is pure, it is always beset with duplicity. Purport.
Mataji, give time for the translators, okay?
Yes, Prabhuji. This is a verse from Dana Keli Kaumudi 2 of Srila Rupa Goswami.
Okay. It increases at every moment. In the material world, there is something called satiation. Like, say, just so you have a friend. You wake up in the morning, hey, get up, get up. Take care. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? If you call him too many times, he'll block you. Correct? They cannot. Any friendship, any relationship can only go till certain extent. After that, it is suffocating. But in the spiritual world, the love of Radha Krishna is increasing at every moment, and the supply is unlimited. Unlimited supply. Radha Krishna Leela is going on constantly, and all the devotees, they are, just like Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In his Leela, as we read, he used to sometimes in great samadhi get darshan of Radha Krishna Leela. And he feel immense ecstasy in that. So that is spiritual, and Ananda Ambudi Vardhanam. We read in Sashtastaka, so where it is said. Among all the Ananda, the greatest Ananda is Madhurya Rasa. So in that, the happiness is increasing every moment. The love is increasing any moment. So you really want love, you go to the spiritual world. In this world, love is not available. Therefore, Prabhupada says, first you love Krishna. And through Krishna, you love everybody else. So in this world, we have given love here and there. Say, वापस ले लो, गलती से दे दिया, लोन दे दिया, वापस करो. Take it back and then now put on Krishna. And through Krishna, you love everybody else. Then you will be very, very peaceful.
সেই প্রেমার শ্রীরাধিকা পরম আশ্রয়, সেই প্রেমার আমি হই কেবল বিষয়।
Sri Radhika is the highest abode of that love, and I am its only object.
Correct? Object means she is trying to love an object, something. So what is the focus of Radharani's love? Krishna. Looks like Marathi people have come out and coming. I'll just check. Is it so? No, that's okay. Sorry. How is the translation going on? Fine? People who are hearing can tell. Are you able to hear? Chalo.
Yes, Prabhu. It's clear. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Great.
বিষয় জাতীয় সুখ আমারও আসাদ, আমা হইতে কোটি গুণ আশ্রয়ের আহ্লাদ।
Yes, Mataji.
I taste the bliss to which the object of love is entitled, but the pleasure of Radha, the abode of that love, is 10 million times greater.
So he's saying, I also, look at Radharani, I also feel happy, Krishna is saying, but Radharani happiness is 10 million times more than mine. He said, what is this, 10 million means crores, koti. Crore time more she is happy when she is meeting me. And her love is millions of times more strong. She loves me, I don't understand why she loves me so much. And that is the reason Lord Chaitanya is born. This is external reason. When he was coming, actually Krishna came to taste that. When he is coming, they said, by the way, Harinama time has come. Okay, bata dega, wo bata dega. Are jap karo. But he had actually not come for that. Why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came? To taste the love of Radharani. This is a big mystery. And very, very, very confidential. Even other sampradayas are not been revealed this. Not been revealed by Ramanujacharya, not been revealed by Madhva. How much fortunate we are. Correct? We're getting access to something which is not revealed. No, who knows Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Correct? And just imagine how much fortunate we have become by hearing about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this is the reason.
আশ্রয় জাতীয় সুখ পাইতে মন ধায়, যত্নে আশা দিতে নারী কি করি উপায়।
My mind races to taste the pleasure experienced by the abode, but I cannot taste it, even by my best efforts. How may I taste it?
Shri Shri Radha Govinda ki. So now she's thinking, who is thinking? ए वो दर्शन करा दो राधा रानी का, उनको लोग सुन रहे हैं तो आज तो दर्शन कराते रहो बीच बीच में. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is thinking, Krishna is thinking rather here, can I taste that? She is feeling crores times more love for me. I don't know how she is feeling, correct? I want, but it's not possible for me. I cannot taste it. What should I do to taste that? She is a million times more happy when she sees me. She has so much love for me. Can I taste it? And this is the reason for Lord Chaitanya appearance. Yeah.
প্রভু যদি এই প্রেমার হইয়ে আশ্রয় তবে এই প্রেমানন্দের অনুভব হয়.
If sometime I can be the abode of that love, only then may I taste this joy. Purport. Vishaya and Ashraya are two very significant words relating to the reciprocation between Krishna and his devotee. The devotee is called
Wait. You after one line you give a pause. They are translating, poor fellows. Huh?
Yes, Prabhu. The devotee is called the Ashraya and his beloved Krishna is the Vishaya. Different ingredients are involved in exchange of love between the Ashraya and Vishaya, which are known as Vibhava, Anubhava, Satvika and Vyabhichari. Vaibhava is divided into the two categories, Alambana and Uddipana. Alambana may be further divided into Ashraya and Vishaya. In the love affairs of Radha and Krishna, Radharani is the Ashraya feature and Krishna is the Vishaya. The transcendental consciousness of the Lord tells him, I am Krishna and I experience pleasure as the Vishaya. The pleasure enjoyed by Radharani, the Ashraya, is many times greater than the pleasure I feel. Therefore, to feel the pleasure of the Ashraya category, Lord Krishna appeared as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
So previous in the purport, those technicalities, namaskara, we can't understand. You know, some of the books written by the Goswamis, in Vrindavan, if you remember, we went to the Yatra, there is a place they were buried. नमस्कार मतलब समझ नहीं सकते, वेरी वेरी एडवांस. जस्ट लाइक कॉलेज में भी होता है, वो लगता है किताबों को कहीं दफना दो और नमस्कार कर दो, एक शब्द समझ नहीं आता. तो वैसे ही स्पिरिचुअली भी ऐसा हाल है, that they have very very advanced books were written by Goswamis and then later they were given Grantha Samadhi. You know, the truth is there, but much more beyond the capacity of the conditioned soul to hear. So they Samadhi kar do iska better. So this is, वो तो शुरू का छोड़ दो वैसा, but विषय आश्रय तो समझ सकते हैं, ठीक है ना? There is an object and I am the enjoyer of that object. So Radharani is feeling so much happiness in Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that Krishna says, can I take her position? Okay, this is easy.
এত চিন্তে রহে কৃষ্ণ পরম কৌতুকী হৃদয়ে বাড়ায়ে প্রেম লোভ ধকধকি.
Translation. Thinking in this way, Lord Krishna was curious to taste that love. His eager desire for that love increasingly blazed in his heart.
Okay, so now this point has become very, very key. Can I experience this? Can I experience it? Why is so many shlokas are used? Because that is the cause of appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna wants to taste the happiness that Radharani is feeling, and therefore he comes down.
এই এক শুনো আর লোভেরও প্রকার সমাধুরীও দেখে কৃষ্ণ করেন বিচার.
That is one desire. Now, please hear of another. Seeing his own beauty, Lord Krishna began to consider.
Now there are three desires where Krishna appears as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Number one, to taste the love of Radharani. She loves him crores of times more than he loves her. Why is she so much love? Number two, what is in me? What qualities that I have? She's always enchanted. Wait.
Sorry.
So, millions of qualities Krishna has, and she's totally enchanted. So, Krishna wants to see what is in it me that she's so enchanted by. Like here, Krishna got once enchanted by his own beauty. That will come the quotation. Krishna saw a beautiful marble floor and he saw his face in that. Hey, who is this person so beautiful? Even Krishna was saying, I'm so beautiful. Huh? He doesn't know. So therefore, second reason is that he wants to taste the qualities. What is in me so wonderful that she gets wonderstruck all the time? And third, she feels so happy in seeing Krishna. So Krishna says, can I feel that happiness? I'm feeling happy to see her, but she feels. So one, to taste the love. Second, the qualities. Third, the happiness. Okay? So first one is done, love. Now they're talking about the second one, the qualities. Krishna's beauty and other qualities. See, you cannot know your beauty if you don't take the position of the seer. So he wants to see from that category. How she's seeing.
অদ্ভুত অনন্ত পূর্ণ মোর মধুরিমা ত্রিজগতে ইহার কেহ নাই পাহে সীমা।
My sweetness is wonderful, infinite, and full. No one in the three worlds can find its limit.
No one in the three worlds can find the limit of the sweetness of Krishna. I don't know, Marathi Mataji is again raising hand, God knows.
এই প্রেমোদ্ধারে নিত রাধিকা একলি আমার মাধুরিয়া অমৃত আস্বাদে সকলি।
Only Radhika, by the strength of her love, tastes all the nectar of my sweetness.
যদ্যপি নির্মল রাধার সৎ প্রেম দর্পণ তথাপি স্বচ্ছতা তার বাড়ে ক্ষণে ক্ষণ।
Although Radha's love is pure like a mirror, its purity increases at every moment.
আমারও মাধুরী নাহি বাড়িতে অবকাশে এ দর্পণের আগে নব নব রূপে ভাসে।
My sweetness also has no room for expansion, yet it shines before that mirror in newer and newer beauty.
So, she's never bored. In this material world, we get very bored. You're going to see your friend, you're very excited. Here's your friend since childhood. You want to meet him, you go to meet him, 2 minutes, you're bored. Correct? And you see next day, again he comes to meet you. There is no excitement. But Krishna's qualities are always expanding. And every day Radharani is stuck with those qualities. So he's saying, there's no room for expansion, but keeps expanding.
মন্মনা ধুরি রাধার প্রেম দোহে হোর করি ক্ষণে ক্ষণে বাড়ে দোহে কেহ নাহি হারি।
There is constant competition between my sweetness and the mirror of Radha's love. They both go on increasing, but neither knows defeat.
So Radharani keeps loving, seeing Krishna's sweetness, and the sweetness of Krishna keeps increasing. Krishna says this very beautifully. He says that once what happened, the gopis dressed themselves very nicely to meet Krishna. So then Krishna looked at them, and seeing them so beautifully dressed, Krishna smiled. What is the object of their dressing? To please Krishna. They are not come to please themselves. That's the difference between love and lust. So then when Krishna smiled, seeing Krishna became happy, they become, because the result is done. So they become very happy. And when somebody is happy, smiling, he looks more beautiful. Actually, if you are smiling, you'll always look beautiful. Doesn't matter how you look. Correct? Smiling man always looks beautiful. So they smile, they look more beautiful. Seeing that, Krishna smiles more. And seeing Krishna very happy now, they smile more and they look more beautiful, and this competition goes on and there is no defeat. Okay? So that's something like that.
আমারু মাধুরী নিত নব নব হয় শশ প্রেম অনুরূপ ভক্তে আসাদয়
My sweetness is always newer and newer. Devotees taste it according to their own respective love.
So Krishna is always sweet, but we can taste it according to our love, how much we have developed. See, this is the competition. Most of the people are attracted by the beauty of this world. Unless we become pessimistic about the beauty of this world, we cannot become attracted to the beauty of Krishna. If we are enchanted by beauty of this world, then we cannot be enchanted by beauty of Krishna.
দর্পণাদ্যে দেখি যদি আপনিও মাধুরী আশা দিতে হয় লোভ আশা দিতে নারী
If I see my sweetness in a mirror, I am tempted to taste it, but nevertheless I cannot.
So Krishna is saying, how can I appreciate my own beauty? How is it possible? The second reason being developed now.
বিচারু করিয়ে যদি আসাদ উপায় রাধিকা স্বরূপ হইতে তব মনোধায়
If I deliberate on a way to taste it, I find that I hanker for the position of Radhika. Purport: Krishna's attractiveness is wonderful and unlimited. No one can know the end of it. Srimati Radharani alone can relish such extensiveness from her position in the Ashraya category. The mirror of Srimati Radharani's transcendental love is perfectly clear, yet it appears clearer and clearest in the transcendental method of understanding Krishna. In the mirror of Radharani's heart, the transcendental features of Krishna appear increasingly new and fresh. In other words, the attraction of Krishna increases in proportion to the understanding of Srimati Radharani. Each tries to supersede the other. Neither wants to be defeated in increasing the intensity of love. Desiring to understand Radharani's attitude of increasing love, Lord Krishna appeared as Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
So again, it is very clear that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not appear for distributing Nama Sankirtana. That happened by the way. Just like Krishna did not kill to kill Kamsa. That has happened. They told, usko hi maar dena, kar do. But he came for some other purpose. What is that? To demonstrate in the world a love in which there is no awe and reverence. To show the love of the Vrajavasis, Krishna came to this world. Krishna actually came for that. Other things, by the way, on the way, uska bhi time ho gaya hai, and actually Krishna did not do it. The Vishnu Tattvas within Krishna, they were doing all the killing, not Krishna. Krishna only plays with his most intimate devotees.
অপরিকলিত পূর্ব কশ্চমৎকারকারী স্ফুরতি মম গরিয়ানেশ মাধুরী পুরঃ অহয়মহমপি হন্তা প্রেক্ষয়ম লুব্ধ চেতা সরভসুমপো ভোক্তুং কাময়ে রাধিকেব
Who manifests an abundance of sweetness greater than mine, which has never been experienced before and which causes wonder to all? Alas, I myself, my mind bewildered upon seeing this beauty, impetuously desire to enjoy it like Srimati Radharani.
So Krishna's beauty and other qualities are, enchanting even to Krishna. So Krishna is saying, if I can take position of Radharani, maybe I can enjoy it. Yeah.
Purport: This text is from the Lalita Madhava 8.34 of Srila Rupa Goswami. It was spoken by Lord Krishna when he saw the beauty of his own reflection in a jewel fountain in Dwaraka.
So Krishna's statement only. This is in Sanskrit. Rupa Goswami wrote in Sanskrit.
কৃষ্ণ মাধুরের এক স্বাভাবিক বল কৃষ্ণ আদি নর নারী করয়ে চঞ্চল
The beauty of Krishna has one natural strength. It thrills the hearts of all men and women, beginning with Lord Krishna himself.
That is, among the different qualities of Krishna, one of them is unlimited beauty. Even Narayana wants to see Krishna for that. There is the pastime, Krishna book, when Narayana was stealing the sons of a Brahmana. Why? Because finally when Krishna and Arjuna went there, he said, I did all this, just want to take darshan of Krishna. So beautiful. So beauty of Krishna, there are 4 reasons Krishna surpasses even Narayana. Correct? Rupa Madhurya, Venu Madhurya, Vasa Madhurya. In that Rupa Madhurya is one of them. Chalo.
শ্রবণে দর্শনে আকর্ষয়ে সর্বমন আপনা সাদিতে কৃষ্ণ করেন যতন
All minds are attracted by hearing his sweet voice and flute or by seeing his beauty. Even Lord Krishna himself makes efforts to taste that sweetness.
এ মাধুরী অমৃত পান সদা যেই করে তৃষ্ণা শান্তি নহে তৃষ্ণা বাড়ে নিরন্তরে
The thirst of one who always drinks the nectar of that sweetness is never satisfied. Rather, that thirst increases constantly.
Now, when we are trying to enjoy Krishna, we never get satisfied. Therefore, the gopis, they say that this Brahma is such a fool. Because he made, in the spiritual world, there is no blinking of eyelids. Blinking of eyelids is a phenomenon in the material world. Why? Because of, the eyes have to be kept moist, they will dry up, correct? Some people have some stroke or something where eyes cannot blink, we have to keep putting some ointment, correct? Otherwise it dries up. But in spiritual eyes, there is no drying. Now just imagine, we are thinking about material subject matter all the time. By accident, for 1 or 2 seconds in a day, we think about Krishna. The gopis just imagining their samadhi on Krishna, that the fraction of second when the eyelid blinks, correct? We hardly notice that. Do you notice that? They are angry at Brahma for that. Can you imagine their intensity of samadhi on Krishna? That slight fraction, हमको तो पता भी नहीं चलता है ना, तो हम तो ऐसे देखते भी नहीं है किसी को, है ना? कभी कभी होता है, सरप्राइज हो जाते हैं तो ऐसे बिना आँख, है ना? Just imagine that they are feeling this interruption and they curse Brahma. What kind of idiot is he? आँख भी ढंग से बनाए नहीं इसने. They imagine their level, what level they are in.
অতৃপ্ত হইয়া করে বিধির নিন্দন অবিদগ্ধ বিধি ভালো না জানে সৃজন
Such a person, being unsatisfied, begins to blaspheme Lord Brahma, saying that he does not know the art of creating well and is simply inexperienced.
ब्रह्मा को गा रहे को कुछ आता नहीं है ढंग से बनाने की. Because actually also they are used to in the spiritual world where they see Krishna without interruption. In the material world, when some of the gopis, they come in the spiritual body only. ठीक है? Like Radharani are not coming in material body. But others have come, taken material bodies and they are showing pure devotion. And at that time, क्या ये शरीर, my God, horrible.
কোটি নেত্র নাহি দিল সবে দিল দুই তাহাতে নিমেষ কৃষ্ণ কি দেখিব মুই
He has not given millions of eyes to see the beauty of Krishna. He has given only 2 eyes, and even those eyes blink. How then how then shall I see the lovely face of Krishna?
अरे बेवकूफ ने बनाई दो ही आंख और वो भी ब्लिंक करते रहते हैं.
अटदीयाद भावना हि काननम तृतीयुर गायते तम पश्यताम कुटिला कुंतलाम श्रीमुख चेते जड़युदीक्षातम पद्मोकृदृशम.
The gopis said, O Krishna, when you go to the forest during the day and we do not see your sweet face, which is surrounded by beautiful curling hair, half a second becomes as long as an entire age for us. And we consider the Creator who has put eyelids on the eyes we use for seeing you to be simply a fool.
So every day Krishna goes with his friends and he goes to Vrindavana forest to play with his gopas. And the gopis are all seeing when Krishna is going. And whole day they are waiting for Krishna to come. And they're saying one moment in that wait looks like entire age for us. And Shunya Hitam Jagat Sarvam Govinda. This is actually the heart of Radha. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu reveals his heart. That's the heart of Radharani. Shunya Hitam. So imagine, we are not seeing Krishna and we are not also feeling Shunya Hitam Jagat Sarvam.
This verse is spoken by the gopis in Srimad Bhagavatam 10.31.15.
Just imagine the highest form of love. And because he wants to tell this, in fact, there are 3-4 chapters of the Bhagavatam which are about Radha Krishna Leela, which are the most confidential. And then there are it is said, the first 2 cantos are the 2 legs. The other cantos gradually go up and up and up and up and up. 10th canto is the face. And Radha Krishna Leela, or what gopis are telling, is a smile on that face. So this is the most confidential thing.
गोपाश्च कृष्णमुपलभ्य चिरदाभीष्टं यत् प्रेक्षणीदृशिषु पक्षकृतं शपन्ति दृग्भिरिदिकृतमलं परिराप्य सर्व सदा बवामुपपुरोऽपि नित्ययुजं दुरापम्.
The gopis saw their beloved Krishna at Kurukshetra after long separation. They secured and embraced him in their hearts through their eyes, and they attained a joy so intense that not even perfect yogis can attain it. The gopis curse the Creator for creating eyelids that interfere with their vision.
So this is it. The gopis, Krishna left Vrindavana, they never saw him again. Except finally, there was once a play, there was eclipse. And eclipse time, people used to go to holy place. So it happens that Vrindavan Vasis also went to Kurukshetra. And Krishna had also incidentally come to the same place. And there they saw Krishna, which they have been, every moment they have been in great pain not seeing Krishna. When they saw Krishna, this is their condition. Okay? So intense joy, happiness of seeing Krishna. Okay? And then even yogis cannot attain that. That they were feeling. And at the same time, they were cursing Brahma, what kind of eyelids he has created.
This text is from Srimad Bhagavatam 10.82.39.
কৃষ্ণ বল অবকানন বিনা নেত্র ফল নাহি আর যেই জন কৃষ্ণ দেখে সেই ভাগ্যবান.
There is no consummation for the eyes other than the sight of Krishna. Whoever sees him is most fortunate indeed.
So, just like we have that example, suppose you are doing a government job or any job and the company gives you a car. If you're using the car for personal business, the company will get very angry. है ना, उसका यूज किस लिए दिया था कार? ऑफिशियल वर्क के लिए, आपका प्राइवेट काम के लिए नहीं दिया था, है ना? ट्रू. The same way Krishna has actually given eyes to see. Krishna has given ears to hear about him. Krishna has given nose to smell the flowers offered to him. Krishna has given tongue to taste Krishna prasadam. Savai manah Krishna padar vindi. So when we do not use things in that proper way, they may be taken away. You are misusing. So we are very comfortable because in the heart, instead of service to Krishna, we also are enjoyers. And we are using the senses for our own enjoyment. Actually, they have not been given for that. You understand? You'll be punished if you do that. क्या होगा आपको कंपनी ने कार दी और कंपनी कार आपके प्राइवेट पर्सनल वर्क के लिए जा रही है तो क्या होगा, है ना? वो बच्चे को स्कूल छोड़ने जा रही है, बीवी को शॉपिंग के लिए ले जा रही है, कंपनी का ही कार वापस करो, है ना? So these facilities that Krishna has given us today actually are just for it. And a pure devotee uses them just for Krishna's pleasure. And for us, just
अक्षण्णतां फलामिदं न परं विदामः सखा पशूनानुविवेशयतो वयोश्वै वक्त्रें ब्रजेश सूतोयरुनु वेणुजुष्टं यैवा निपीतो मनुरक्त कटाक्षमोक्षम्.
The gopi said, O friends, those eyes that see the beautiful faces of the sons of Maharaja Nanda are certainly fortunate. As these two sons enter the forest surrounded by their friends, driving the cows before them, they hold their flutes to their mouths and glance lovingly upon the residents of Vrindavana. For those who have eyes, we think there is no greater object of vision.
the gopis are saying this, that having this opportunity to see Krishna every day, going to the forest, looking mercifully, lovingly looking at us, and then coming back every day. And there is nothing better to see from these eyes. Correct? हम क्या कर रहे हैं इन आंखों से? We are always watching sense gratification. Correct? Somebody was joking yesterday that the thumb we have, correct? We were using for vote, for so many things, Aadhaar card, and now it is used for reels. Krishna will say, ये thumb वापस करो, इसके लिए नहीं दी थी मैंने तुमको. So we are also all the time trying to see only, no? There is a desire to see, and it is not satisfied. It never is satisfied. They had that somebody was in a gambling place, gaming की machines होती हैं. So one person was sitting there and he non-stop played game for some 72 hours continuously. He died there. Police came, everything, they picked him up and taking him away. Other people are still playing game. अरे बंद तो करो, देखो मर गया वो आदमी. And if you ask him while dying, was he happy? Not he is happy. It's just a kind of an addiction. Just like so many people take liquor, they take drugs and they die. And people watch that happening. Still they are smoking. So this is the reality like that. So our eyes want satisfaction. Therefore, all the time we are seeing. You'll never be satisfied. But just the moment your eyes come on Krishna, you'll be totally satisfied. We have not reached the platform, but we are hearing from gopis that when you see that scene, Krishna going with his friends every day, taking the cows, that's happening in Golok every day, you'll find nothing more better to see. You'll be totally satisfied. Yes.
Purport. Like the gopis, one can see Krishna continuously if one is fortunate enough. In the Brahma Samhita, it is said that sages whose eyes have been smeared with the ointment of pure love can see the form of Shyamasundara, Krishna, continuously in the centers of their hearts. This text from Srimad Bhagavatam 10.21.7 was sung by the gopis on the advent of the Sharat season.
So Prabhupada is saying, yes, you can see when you are fortunate enough. Today, can we see Krishna constantly? Prabhupada can say, somebody asked Prabhupada in a public lecture, So, Swamiji, have you seen Krishna? Challenge. बहुत लोग बोलते हैं ना. So Prabhupada was silent. Then he said, this question is not relevant. I said, sir, why it is not relevant? So do you believe me? I can say I saw Krishna, how do you know? So first you tell me whether you believe me. Very intelligent answer. Prabhupada is not extremely intelligent. He says, first you tell me whether you believe me. You are saying, have you seen Krishna? But what is the point? If you do not believe me, I'll say, I have seen, I have not seen. Do you believe me first? What an intelligent answer, correct? He's not thinking about himself, his glory, he's thinking about the person. You said, you may just laugh if I say I have seen. Do you believe me? Will you accept what I say? So the person, youngster, yes, I'll accept. And what Prabhupada says, I'm seeing it at every moment. Correct. That is the shloka. What is the shloka? Premanjana chorita bhakti vilochanena santa sadeva hridayesha vilokayanti yamashama sundaram achintya guna swarupam govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. So we have to come to this platform, where heart actually has a love and the intensity is so intense. He will die if Krishna doesn't show him. Mar jayega. You know that's a platform somebody has. So therefore Krishna cannot, Prabhupada says, in his heart, a spiritual channel. होता ना हमारे channel होते हैं ना तरह तरह का. TV में अलग एक और channel है, Goloka channel, that is opened up in his heart itself. And he cannot live. See, suppose Krishna tells a pure devotee, go to the metal world and you preach about it. And there if he cannot see, he cannot live without seeing Krishna. So Krishna gives an additional facility. Don't worry, the television will be on all the time. Because he knows he is doing service, but he cannot live in separation from Krishna. The television is always on. We can maybe little appreciate what is being spoken. But how many millions of lives of purification before we can reach this platform?
गोपस्तप किंचरण यदमुषरूपम लावण्य शर्म समुधर्मन्न सिद्धम दृग्भि पिबन्तनुषभाभिनवम रूपदुवम मुकान्त धामो यशस्य ऐश्वर्यस्य.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, please. The women of Mathura said, what austerities must the gopis have performed? With their eyes, they always drink the nectar of the form of Lord Krishna, which is the essence of loveliness and is not to be equaled or surpassed. That loveliness is the only abode of beauty, fame, and opulence. It is self perfect, ever fresh, and extremely rare. Purport. This text from Srimad Bhagavatam 10.44.14 was spoken by the women of Mathura when they saw Krishna and Balarama in the arena with King Kamsa's great wrestlers Mushtika and Chanura.
So there was when Krishna entered Mathura, when he was there and the rest people are just looking and imagining the fortunate residents of Vrindavana, which can see what tapasya they must have done. They're drinking the nectar of the beauty of Krishna all the time. Right? They're thinking how fortunate they are. So, one essence there, what austerity is. Without tapasya, this is not going to come. This is not a joke. Apurva Madhuri Krishnera Apurva
माधुरी कृष्णेर. प्रभु जी थोड़ा नीचे करिए ना प्लीज.
Oh, sorry. ठीक है.
অপূর্ব মাধুরী কৃষ্ণের অপূর্ব তার বল যাহার শ্রবণে মন হয় টলমল.
The sweetness of Lord Krishna is unprecedented, and its strength is also unprecedented. Simply by once hearing of such beauty, the mind becomes unsteady.
Mind become unsteady just by hearing about the beauty of Krishna.
কৃষ্ণের মাধুরী কৃষ্ণেও পূজাইল সম্মুখ আস্বাদিতে নারে মন রহে খুব
Lord Krishna's own beauty attracts Lord Krishna himself, but because he cannot fully enjoy it, his mind remains full of sorrow.
So, beauty is one of the qualities. All the qualities of Krishna, Krishna wants to taste, but he cannot taste. And that is the second reason he comes as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
এই তো দ্বিতীয় হেতুর কহিল বিবরণ তৃতীয় হেতুরে বসুন লক্ষণ
This is a description of his second desire. Now, please listen as I describe the third.
So, what is the first reason Krishna came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to taste the love of Radharani? It is million times more than his own love. Second, to taste the qualities. And what is the main quality of a person? The beauty. So, to taste the qualities and beauty of Krishna, why she is so enchanted? Second reason. Now, the third reason is, let us see.
অত্যন্ত নিগুড় রে রসের সিদ্ধান্ত স্বরূপ গোসাইয়ের মাত্র জানেন একান্ত
This conclusion of rasa is extremely deep. Only Swarupa Damodara knows much about it.
যেবা কেহ অন্য জানে সেহ তাহা হইতে চৈতন্য গোসাইয়েতে হো অত্যন্ত মর্ম যাতে
Anyone else who claims to know it must have heard it from him, for he was the most intimate companion of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
গোপীগণে প্রেম রূঢ় ভাব নাম বিশুদ্ধ নির্মল প্রেম কভু নাহে কাম
The love of the gopis is called Rudha Bhava. It is pure and spotless. It is not at any time lust. Purport: as already explained, the position of the gopis in their loving dealings with Krishna is transcendental. Their emotion is called Rudha Bhava. Although it is apparently like mundane sex, one should not confuse it with mundane sexual love, for it is pure and unadulterated love of Godhead.
See, gopis were serving Krishna for Krishna's satisfaction. In this world, we are any relationship for thinking about our satisfaction. If that is disturbed, the love is stopped. Correct? So this is the gopis are thinking of Krishna's satisfaction. Krishna never came back to Vrindavan. No problem. Krishna is happy. They are very happy to know Krishna is happy. And they were keen, Krishna, how is it with so many thousands of wives, how you are? They are thinking of Krishna's enjoyment, not of their enjoyment. Krishna is happy, we are happy. So therefore that is love.
প্রেম হইব গোপারান্নং কাম হিত গমত প্রথম ইতদ্বাদয় হবে তম বাঞ্ছিত ভগত বত প্রিয়া
The pure love of the gopis has become celebrated by the name lust. The dear devotees of the Lord, headed by Sri Uddhava, desire to taste that love. Purport: this is a verse from the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 1.2.285.
So Uddhava, when he went to Vrindavan to talk about Krishna to the gopis, he saw their love, he was shocked and he said, can I become a grass so that they can trample over me? He could say, I can't even reach this perfection that they have reached.
কাম প্রেমে দোহা কয় বিভিন্ন লক্ষণ লোভ আর হেম জইছে স্বরূপে বিলক্ষণ
Lust and love have different characteristics, just as iron and gold have different natures.
So it looks same. Iron and gold, this is the example, is it looks same, but there is a lot of difference.
Purport: one should try to discriminate between sexual love and pure love, for they belong to different categories, with a gulf of difference between them. They are as different from one another as iron is from gold.
There is a gulf of difference. Gulf of difference. Sometimes some people feel their affection for their girlfriend is something like Krishna had for Radharani. Mistake. They're not understood. One is lust, one is love.
आत्रेन्द्रियो प्रीति बांछा तारे बोली काम कृष्ण इंद्रियो प्रीति इच्छा धरे प्रेम नाम.
The desire to gratify one's own senses is kama, lust, but the desire to please the senses of Lord Krishna is prema, love.
Okay, so this is the definition. This is the definition. So once we are trying to satisfy our own senses, that is kama. So unless our mind and senses are purified, how will you understand what is prema? The desire to please the senses of the Lord is prema.
Purport. The revealed scriptures describe pure love as follows. Sarvatha dvamsarahitam satyapi dvamsakarane yadbhava bandhanam yunoho saprema parikirtitaha. If there is ample reason for the dissolution of a conjugal relationship and yet such a dissolution does not take place, such a relationship of intimate love is called pure. The predominated gopis were bound to Krishna in such pure love. For them, there was no question of sexual love based on sense gratification. Their only engagement in life was to see Krishna happy in all respects, regardless of their own personal interests. They dedicated their souls only for the satisfaction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. There was not the slightest tinge of sexual love between the gopis and Krishna. The author of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita asserts with authority that sexual love is a matter of personal sense gratification. All the regulatory principles in the Vedas pertaining to desires for
Mataji,
popularity.
just wait. Just wait. Somebody is uncontrolled. Who is that, Baba? I request don't unmute yourself. Okay. Yes, Mataji, you unmute yourself.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. All the regulatory principles in the Vedas pertaining to desires for popularity, fatherhood, wealth, and so on are different phases of sense gratification. Acts of sense gratification may be performed under the cover of public welfare, nationalism, religion, altruism, ethical codes, biblical codes, health directives, fruitive action, bashfulness, tolerance, personal comfort, liberation from material bondage, progress, family affection, or fear of social ostracism or legal punishment. But all these categories are different subdivisions of one substance, sense gratification. All such good acts are performed basically for one's own sense gratification, for no one can sacrifice his personal interests while discharging these much advertised moral and religious principles. But above all this is a transcendental stage in which one feels himself to be only an eternal servitor of Krishna, the absolute personality of Godhead. All acts performed in this sense of servitude are called pure love of God because they are performed for the absolute sense gratification of Sri Krishna. However, any act performed for the purpose of enjoying its fruits or results is an act of sense gratification. Such actions are visible sometimes in gross and sometimes in subtle forms.
Okay, so in this world we give some kind of a justification. Actually we do everything out of lust, but we give justification. Like politician says, I want to serve my country. He's showing love for the countrymen. है ना, मेरे देशवासियों, है ना, भारत माता की जय. They are showing so much love, but actually they are all lusting. They come there for position, power and all. Just take it away, they will become very upset. The gopis, Krishna never came back to Vrindavan. Always wishing, Krishna is happy, Krishna is happy. They are not thinking about themselves, how we are feeling separate. Okay, Hare Krishna, so we had the fortune to hear about Radharani. We'll continue till finish this chapter, but let us be disciplined. Now 9 o'clock, we'll give a break.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank
Hare
you so
Krishna.
much,
Dandavat
Prabhu.
pranam.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you.
Radha Krishna
Hare
Prabhu
Krishna
Jai.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat
Hare
Pranam.
Krishna Prabhuji, Sadar Pranam. Can I ask a question?
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी प्रणाम प्रभु जी
Hare
प्रभु जी
Krishna.
धन्यवाद प्रणाम
I've
राष्ट्रीय
liberated all
शुभाकांक्षी
of you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavat.
All the translators are now free.
हरे कृष्ण
Yes.
प्रभु जी
How was the experience? Translation was good.
यस प्रभु
Yes, Prabhuji.
यस प्रभु
हिंदी में
हरे
समझ
कृष्णा प्रभु जी एट व्हाट टाइम द starts
Okay, today's schedule I can tell you. 10 o'clock we will start the Kirtan. 11 o'clock we will start the Abhisheka. 12 o'clock we have more dance between Radha Krishna. You know that?
टेम्पल लिंक प्रभु जी
At temple link. Krishna and Radharani take the form of the peacock and they start dancing. Some people have been practicing to do some Radha Krishna, some dramas for Radha Krishna. And then 1 o'clock we will have the Kirtan and Aarti. And 2 o'clock we will give you darshan of prasadam. And the fast at home you can do till 12. Okay? After 12 you can have. Hare Krishna everybody.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Krishna,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna
Thank you.
Hare
Prabhuji,
Krishna
can I
Prabhuji,
ask one
Dandavat
question,
Pranam.
please?
धन्यवाद प्रणाम
Chalo, we can have darshan, Radha Krishna today.
Hare
The
Krishna,
new,
Prabhuji.
the new dress, every
Hare
festival we are offering
Krishna.
new dress.
Hare
Chalo, darshan.
Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Hare
Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Rama
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Hare Rama
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hello.
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare
Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.